Imagine walking into a house where every creaking floorboard and whispering wind sends chills down your spine. Picture an old, decrepit mansion, its antiquated architecture looming in the shadows, the walls echoing with tales of a bygone era. This isn't just any old house, it's a place where the line between the living and the dead seems to blur, where every corner is shrouded in a chilling aura of unease. Over the years, countless souls have passed through its creaking doors, each one leaving behind whispers of inexplicable occurrences and eerie happenings. The staircases that groan with unseen weights, the flickering lights that dance to an invisible tune, the sudden drops in temperature that freeze you to your core. These are not mere tales spun by those with an overactive imagination. These are the experiences of real people who have dared to cross the threshold of this haunted abode. But as the old saying goes, every house has a story to tell, and this one, well, it's a story that will make your blood run cold. Peeling back the layers of time, we find a history steeped in mystery and sorrow. The house, with its imposing stone walls and hidden corners, holds a past that whispers of tragedy. From its original owners, who were said to have met untimely ends, to the many tenants who called it home, a thread of misfortune seems to have been woven into its very fabric. Over the years, this dwelling has been the stage for a series of unfortunate events. Tales of unexpected deaths, of people vanishing without a trace, have echoed through the ages. Each incident, seemingly isolated, forms part of a chilling pattern. This pattern, this recurring theme of sorrow, seems to be as much a part of the house as its ancient bricks and timbers. It seems that sorrow and despair are deeply ingrained in the very foundations of this house, leaving an indelible mark that time has failed to erase. As night falls, the house awakens, and its spectral inhabitants begin to stir. This is the time when the veil between our world and theirs becomes thin. The accounts of those who have encountered the paranormal within these walls are as myriad as they are chilling. Previous owners tell tales of apparitions, figures that loom in the darkness only to vanish when the lights flicker on. Visitors recount whispers in the night, disembodied voices that echo through the empty halls. Paranormal investigators have documented an array of phenomena, from cold spots that make the air shiver to objects that move of their own accord. The encounters are not merely visual or auditory, but often emotional. A feeling of being watched, of unease that prickles the skin, a dread that sinks into the pit of your stomach. Each individual experience adds another layer to the house's eerie narrative. And so the question remains, are these experiences merely products of overactive imaginations, or does the house truly harbor restless spirits? As our journey through the haunted house comes to an end, we're left with more questions than answers. We've delved into the house's eerie past, a tale steeped in darkness and despair. We've heard the chilling accounts of those who have dared to step foot within its walls, their stories of spectral sightings and strange happenings that defy explanation. The debate rages on between skeptics who dismiss these occurrences as mere figments of overactive imaginations, and believers who are convinced that these encounters are proof of the house's haunted nature. This enduring controversy only adds to the house's enigmatic allure, keeping us enthralled and ever curious. Yet despite the unanswered questions, the inexplicable events, and the ongoing disputes, there's an undeniable sense of disquiet that surrounds this house. In the end, whether you believe in the supernatural or not, one thing is certain. There's something about this house that sends a shiver down the spine and leaves a lingering sense of unease. But as they say, sometimes the most terrifying ghosts are the ones that reside within us.